He had been mayor of Indianapolis. He was in his fourth term in the U.S. Senate. But Dick Lugar thought he could do more. 1995. Bill Clinton wasn't too popular with the public at the time. The Republican Revolution had hit Congress the year before, and the Republican senator saw his chance to take the biggest political step of his life.
I come to declare that I am a candidate for President of the United States.
That was April 19th of 1995. The senator's announcement would have been big news. But something else happened that day.
Bomb went off just as hundreds of people had showed up for work, just as children had been dropped off at a daycare center on the second floor.
Some believe Oklahoma City overshadowing Lugar was foreshadowing. Others say the campaign was more about the perception of Lugar himself, as RTV6 political correspondent Norman Cox said the day of Lugar's announcement.
Lugar launched a head-on attack on his so-called deficiencies, acknowledging that some people say he's dull or that he's too thoughtful and honest to be elected president.
Maybe it wasn't Lugar. Maybe it was a shift within his own party.
And our Western heritage is going to be handed down to future generations and not dumped onto some landfill called multiculturalism.
Whatever the reason, Lugar finished in the back of the pack in the Iowa caucus in 1996, then again in New Hampshire, then in the March Super Tuesday primaries in several states. The day after Super Tuesday, it was over.
I know now that I will not be the Republican Party nominee for president in 1996.
Dick Lugar's legacy was not hurt by his loss in the presidential race. In fact, the opposite may be true. Instead of having to preside over an era where your political base mattered more than anything, Lugar got to work on issues he cared for with anyone willing to work with him. That's why today, people from all political sides are on hand to say goodbye. Ray Steele, RTV6.